In a concerted way, officials from the administration of U.S. President Donald Trump step up their rhetoric against Iran over its role in the region. Trump himself is focusing on the Iran nuclear deal, which he insists is deeply flawed. Chances that the deal known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, the JCPOA, will survive are slim due to a number of reasons. The three European countries which are signatories to the accord have already resigned to Trump's demand that it be fixed. Trump is notorious for making good on his campaign promises, which included the scrapping of the JCPOA, which he repeatedly called a disgrace. Much more importantly, Iran has said on multiple occasions that it will never ever accept any renegotiation of the JCPOA. The last time was on Sunday when Iranian President Hassan Rouhani told his French counterpart Emmanuel Macron that no one has the right to change the agreement. Also on Sunday, the JCPOA came under further strain when the U.S. new top diplomat Mike Pompeo said Washington will exit it if what he called the accord's flaws are not fixed. As the new U.S. State Secretary, Mike Pompeo is now spearheading efforts to intensify pressure on Iran ahead of May 12, when Trump will decide if he is to extend sanctions relief for Tehran under the JCPOA. On his maiden trip to the Middle East in the Post, he strongly criticized Iran while visiting Saudi Arabia, calling Tehran the greatest state sponsor of terrorism.
Iran destabilizes this entire region. It supports proxy militias and terrorist groups.
Pompeo's next stop was Israel, another archenemy of Iran alongside the Saudi regime. There, he also leveled similar accusations against the Islamic Republic. Iran says its role in the region has helped roll back terror groups, funded and armed by U.S. regional allies.
I think that he's announcing that Iran is a priority. It's a priority for the president, Donald Trump, and it's a priority for Pompeo himself. In fact, he might have been hired specifically because he's very hardline on Iran.
Some analysts maintain the Trump team deliberately confuses others as to what they will do regarding different issues. On Sunday, U.S. National Security Advisor John Bolton said Trump has not decided whether to scrap the Iran nuclear deal.
He is certainly considering the framework, the four pillars that President Macron laid out in their meetings last week.
Though the Trump administration is keeping other countries speculating, what is certain is he will not give up his push for changing the agreement, not due to the deal itself, but because he sees it as a major component of his predecessor's legacy. Trump's motive aside, Iran will not be the only party to the JCPOA which will suffer in the event of the U.S. withdrawal. The ramifications of such a move will be widespread and will affect all sides, most notably Europe, which has lucrative economic ties with the Islamic Republic.
I don't think he needs anything specific. Where he'll probably need more evidence or cooked up evidence or whatever is if and when he goes to deal with the Europeans. The Europeans might say to him, look, we're really sick and tired of this whole issue, and we've got a good agreement, and we're going to stick with it. And Pompeo is not going to know how to deal with that kind of thing.